Hello everybody, my name is Justin and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. On today's video, I'm excited because Barrell has released their first bourbon blend of the year, Barrell Bourbon Batch 34. I have done every one of Barrell Bourbon's releases for the regular Barrell Bourbon batches since I started my channel, since I think batch 30, 31, somewhere in there. So they do about 3 a year. This is the first one to come out here for 2023, batch number 34. It is 6 years old, coming in at 114.62 proof. And there's not a whole lot of more information on the bottle, and I didn't really look up anymore, so let's drink it. Okay, go ahead and get right into the bottle pop today and the bottle nosing. All right, out of the bottle. It smells great. There's like a cinnamon dulce. I think that's how you say that. There's some grape, some orange. Almost like a creme brulee, the top of a creme brulee with that vanilla and that caramelized caramel. Something else in the background too. Let's go ahead and get into the pour and see if I can figure out what else is there in the background that I haven't quite picked out yet. All right, if you guys don't know, Barrell is probably my favorite brand out there. Maybe them and Heaven Hill are like 1 and 1A, somewhere right in there. So I really enjoy their stuff overall. I look forward to, I obviously haven't had or anywhere close to all their releases they do. They do so many releases, but I've got a good amount of their bottles up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right here. There's another 1 or 2 upstairs in my office. So, you know, we do a good amount of these here on the channel. And oh, this is actually an old faded away Barrell Bourbon blend too. So let's go ahead and get the nose here out of the glass. Definitely cinnamon and orange. Definitely cinnamon and orange on there. Maybe a little bit of honeydew, like a honeydew melon. Yep, there's that creme brulee, the top of the creme brulee, even the like a vanilla filling creme brulee. Definitely a dessert cinnamon on there as well. Smells pretty good. Doesn't have like any cherry at all. I think I said grape out of the bottle. I get grape. Not as much grape out of the glass. Maybe like almost like a sharp grape. I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, but like a sharp grape. Smells really good, so hopefully it tastes as good as that. I always have high expectations for the Barrell Bourbon releases. If you guys didn't see it, Barrell Bourbon Batch 32 won my Whiskey of the Year for last year in 2022, so I don't know if they're going to be able to top that. That one is amazing. If you guys haven't had it yet, go check out that review. Go check out the end of the year blinds that I did. But here we go, Barrell Bourbon Batch 34. Okay. It's good. I had a bunch of different flavor profiles that went through my head there as it went over my tongue. Not bitter at all. Really like that. Coats the tongue for a minute and then kind of leaves it in kind of that creme brulee aftertaste, I would almost say, where it's got a little bit of the cinnamon, a little bit of the vanilla, some of the caramelization in there, and it's coating the tongue a little bit, not too overly oily though. Okay, definitely get citrus on there. Definitely get the orange. Don't get as much as the honeydew. Definitely get, I think, a little bit of the grape. There's just something in with that grape that's like making it like a sharp grape, like it is like a fizzy grape or something. I don't know. Can't quite put my finger on what that is, but it's pretty good. Yeah, when you leave it there on the front of the tongue, you get a lot more of the grape, you get a lot of the orange, and then it fades away into that cinnamony, creme brulee-y, kind of a little bit of caramel, a little bit of vanilla, but that cinnamon like kind of encrusting it all in. It's a really nice finish on this one, I think. It's got some really good flavors overall. goes down. You can feel it a little bit with the 114 proof, but there's no bitteriness, not really spicy at all. So overall, I really enjoy it. I think the things that it's missing are maybe a little bit of the oiliness, the coating of the tongue. I really love that in bourbons. I know some people don't care for it as much, but I absolutely love that. That's one of the things I like the best about them. So let's give it another sip, see if there's anything else that I'm missing before we go ahead and rank it on the tier system. Yeah, I mean, that's really good. Question is, where do I want to put it on the tier list? It's definitely not S tier. It's missing the oiliness for me. The flavors are good. The initial flavors, the citrusiness and all that, come and go pretty quick up front before it starts fading away into that kind of creme brulee flavors. So I think for me, I gotta be honest with it and not rate it too highly just because it's Barrell and I love Barrell and their Barrell bourbon batch releases. I think for me on the tier list, it is officially going to go on the, make sure one last second. Yep, I think it's gonna go on the B tier. It's really, really good. It's not absolutely top shelf amazing or something that I would only drink on special occasions, but it is a really, really good bourbon. I like it a lot. It's good to drink. It's got different flavor profiles in there than you get out of a lot of different ones, so it's not over the top with the cherry or the caramel or the wood that you get out of a lot of standard bourbons. It is a blend, so it is a blend from Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee, and it says they married bourbons that they've had in their inventory. So it's almost kind of like, we've got all these sitting around, let's throw them together, see what happens. And then, hey, it ended up working. I doubt that's how it actually went, but that's kind of how it is in my brain. So Barrell Bourbon Batch 34, happy to have it here in my collection with all the other Barrell bourbons. Maybe at some point this year, we'll do a blind of just all the different Barrell bourbons, not the Vantage or the Seagrass or anything like that, just the regular Barrell bourbon batch releases. Maybe we'll do a blind of those one day. So if you guys haven't had this yet, let me know down below if you have, and then let me know what you think about it. Where would you put it on the tier system? Do me one big favor, over 95% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. It would help me a lot, make me really motivated to do more of these and faster. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button for me. I would appreciate it so much. Happy drinking, and I'll catch you in the next one.